Hello.
Hello. Hello, young lady. And what's your name?
Sean's had his hair done. We think it looks very pretty.
I've had some extensions done today.
And you're getting your lips done tomorrow, aren't you?
Which ones? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Which one? There's already a ton of people in here watching Sean show off his new locks.
Do you think?
Do you know what? I've not got my other phone on me tonight, so you're going to have to tell me what the chat says.
Okay, every comment says you're an egg.
But do any of the comments say how good-looking Sean is?
I
bet Pete thinks he's handsome. He's a handsome lady boy.
There's lots of laughing ones at Sean.
Can't think why.
Yeah.
Sean, don't listen to him. You look lovely.
But we have Stacey was first in. We've got Toby, Tiffers.
Sean, what are you doing on a Saturday night? Do you fancy it like a date?
Lynn's here.
Oh,
she's listening.
Oh, there's a comment from Tiff you might like. It says, "Sean, get your knickers off."
I told you, I knew Pete would be straight in there, blind as a bat.
I'm not wearing any, Pete.
Yeah. We've also got Joy here. So, Joy, I hope you're enjoying this.
Hello,
hi, Joy.
Hello, Joy.
I've got the Misfits on, and you'll notice Randy's there.
Randy's not. He's always here.
We've got Joyce is giving prayers for Tony's mum because she's. I think she's still in hospital, so hopefully she gets
she's still in Hereford, isn't she? Yeah, bless her.
Many other people here, which I've just completely missed. Nigel, Scott,
Hi, Nigel.
Scrolling down, Robin is here. Hawkeye.
Chips.
Hawkeye has said it's 1980s Naked Sean.
Yeah. Farrah forced to eat your heart out.
Yeah.
Wasn't she blonde?
It looks like Meatloaf from Timu. So yeah. Now that we've done the normal sort of nonsense of the stuff, we're going to talk about sacrilege. Well,
I'll take this off then, isn't it?
No, you can leave it on.
My sack's very warm today.
I keep looking at I can see myself, and it's getting me excited. So I better take it off.
All of my sacks are very, very warm today, I must say.
We have the wonderful John here as well. And John's in the chat. I want to thank him for he sent me an excellent Stockman for my birthday.
Phil Ruznik.
Look, this is remember, Cutmaster. Make myself a bit bigger. But look at the condition of this thing.
That is stunning.
Immaculate. It's like new.
So I love it, John. It is fantastic. Look at the blades. I haven't polished these. That's how they were. All I've done is put an edge on it and clean the channels a bit. That's it.
Absolutely pristine, that is, isn't it?
Wonderful. Love it. So thank you very much, John. It's excellent. And Wenshin says, now back to our regularly scheduled program. By program, I take it he means nonsense. And TK says, let me tell you about brunettes.
Joel, let me tell you about ladyboys.
Oh, no. Cancelled. But yeah, we're just going to talk about our sort of favourite Swiss Army knives. Nothing really majorly too much into them. I've got a selection here, ones I really like to carry. I've recently gone very sort of Alox and custom-y. A lot of the standard models are absolutely fantastic, but there's always something missing from them. There isn't a perfect one for anyone. And if you say there is, you're lying. There isn't a perfect one for anyone. There's always some tiny little bit missing. And it started for me with Dan Bladebridge. My first ever one actually was a compact that he put the Phillips on the back instead of the corkscrew. And this is one here. And John will recognise these scales because I put the Big Dill scales on it, but I think they're absolutely fantastic. And you see the Phillips on the back, and then this is one he did with brass liners as well.
What's a big deal? This shows a big deal. This show's a big deal. That's what it is.
Shows a bit, is it? But
Yeah.
apart from that, it's a regular compact, and they put his logo on the blade. And this is my very first custom Swiss Army knife, and it's the one I carried the most. I probably carried it for about a year straight. I still carry it on and off, but the brass liners really make it a completely different knife. It gives you some like proper weight to it. It feels more like a pocket knife than a Swiss Army knife when it's got the brass liners on it.
The brass liners and the copper liners make a real difference because they feel like an old one, then, don't they?
Yeah, they feel absolutely fantastic. That's one of my all-time favorite ones, and it will always remain a favorite one. It's been through multiple scale changes. I've had everything from, and I've had some Wenge scales on there. I've had oak, multiple different colors of the standard scales, and then John sent me the big dill, and I thought, well, that makes sense putting big dill on that. So that's why I went with the big dill. It's just fantastic. Michael, do you have any sacks that you like to stretch carry?
I have many sacks that I like to carry. To be fair, one of my favourite ones is over with you at the moment, but we can like show that one later. This is a particular favourite. You remember this one?
I do.
That's my little Mandalorian mask bead on it. This is awesome because this has got blue liners.
Isn't it? Was that the Mountaineer?
Yes, this was the Mountaineer.
The one with it's etched on the blade, I think.
But it's also got that wicked file on it.
Yeah, I love the metal file. I think it's fantastic.
That metal file. It's almost got like sword teeth on the bottom of it as well.
Yep.
One of my larger sacks in the 91mm. Yes, look at that. Mountaineer on the blade.
So Andrew's got a good comment here. It's when we've actually talked about this previously, just like between us, really. Let us customize from the factory at Victorinox.
Why don't they have a custom shop? But my theory is it would be so popular, they would be flat out for months and months and months and way behind. There'd be so many customs. I don't think they really want to do it.
Nigel said he would like a huntsman with brass pin stag scales. Yeah. That would be nice.
I like the huntsman. It's one of my favourites for sure.
See, any of them with a saw, I don't really get on with it. I don't have any here apart from one for a different reason that really have the saw. I kind of just I don't ever have a need to use it, so I kind of just like bob the ones off. I've got the saw.
Makes a good outdoor camping knife.
Yeah. Sean, what about you?
Well, my take on it really is where I started with Swiss Army knives, and we've been back in the
20s.
Yeah. In the 80s. This actually is the first.
Well, the 1820s.
This was a Huntsman.
Yeah.
This was my first. This, and not this exact knife, but one of these, the Recruit. So I got a Huntsman and a Recruit. And it kind of changed my knife carrying habits dramatically, really. Swiss Army knives have been with me since then. I used to carry the Recruit for really sort of a lightweight carry, and the Huntsman just on a daily basis. And I know people think of it as being kind of bulky, but I always managed to carry it in the pocket without really being too concerned about the weight of it.
Yeah, for me, 3 layers is pretty much the Goldilocks sort of zone and below, but 4 layers is manageable. I think when you start getting 5, 6 layers, it starts getting a bit silly.
Yeah, and I also bought around the same time the Champ. I bought this sort of shortly afterwards. Again, sort of
Lechonk.
yeah. This one
That
I
is
haven't.
a unit of a knife.
Yeah, never really carried this one as in, daily carry, but it was one is one I've taken away with me when I've been on trips and stuff, and had in a bag or whatever with me. It's been used, only very lightly really, but unlike the Huntsman, which you can see the blade's quite well used on that one. I think the Champ blade is pretty much
Immaculate.
unused, yeah.
It's the same with me and the Ranger. I've got a Ranger that just sort of lives in my car.
I think this has probably done things like open a packet or taking a tag off some clothing or stuff like that.
Paddy use, you mean?
Yeah. But yeah, they were my kind of dipping my feet into Swiss Army knife.
Well, we are all safe tonight because Paddy won't be watching because he said that he won't be watching because it's Victorinox and he says they're not a knife.
Yeah, but he's barely human, so
Is he?
But-
I mean,
I don't know what he is. But Sean, you said your first sort of knife was the Huntsman. My first knife was also a Victorinox. It was a gift from my father. It was the
climber.
Silvertech Climber.
Yeah.
That was my first one. Then I probably carried it before I started properly getting into knives for about 10 years. And it's been abused. The blade is still pretty much all there, but you can see it's been sharpened down quite a bit. It's the original set of scales. It got to a point where I found it again and it had gone absolutely filth, but I did clean it all up. And this one is now probably my only safe queen because it was a gift that sort of started everything. So I don't want to lose it, but it's all still there. I think the tweezers were missing, but I replaced them with black ones anyway. So, but yeah, I love the Climber. It's not the perfect one. It's not my favorite pattern, but for the sentimental reason, I love the Climber. But it's like one of their flagship models. That and the Spartan, I think, are the two that probably sell the most, I would say.
Yeah.
I've still got my first one as well, which doesn't have scissors, but it's got a saw,
Camper,
and a Phillips
Fieldmaster.
Oh, Tinker.
No, it's
Super Tinker.
Hiker.
Hiker. That's the one, Hiker. And I've had this with me for donkey's years, and it's been fantastic. But you're right, this is one that I don't carry anymore because I now don't want to lose it. I was never attached to it until we got into this whole stack collecting thing, and now I don't want to lose it.
Yeah, one I've carried a hell of a lot is just the Spartan.
See, I've never really carried the Spartan.
I carried one of Dan Bladebridge's Spartans for a bit.
Yeah, I always used to carry this just because if I was going into into town or just going somewhere where I didn't think I'd need a kind of like ordinary single bladed pocket knife, just something a little bit. I don't know whether it was because I thought it was less
less capable.
Well, I just kind of thought it was sheeple friendly, maybe.
That is the one you can bring out. Everyone will know what that is if you bring that out.
Yeah, and it's kind of
I don't think anybody would be scared of a Victorinox.
No. But I think for me, I never really carried the Spartan because it didn't have scissors. And for a very large point of my collecting, I was like, if it hasn't got scissors and it's a Victorinox, I'm not really interested because I love the scissors on it. But recently, it doesn't really bother me if they've got scissors or not now. Michael, what have you got there?
That's not scary, is it?
The
No.
Ranger, isn't it?
It's
That's
a
an
big
absolute-
boy.
That's an absolute beast.
It's the one. Is it 119 millimeter or something?
I think so.
Yeah. With the locking blade is the
Oh, the
Swiss.
button. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I picked this up like a while ago from. I think this originally came from Bakewell because I wanted the really big saw.
Yeah.
That is a sizable saw.
That's a sizable saw, isn't it? Yeah.
See,
And then when I got it home, I realised it was actually probably too big.
oh no, saw's too big.
Just for like everyday carry.
You see, I had one of the Wenger ones with the clip point, like that sort of size, which I gave to my son, which he's still got. It's it's still going strong.
That's the
That's the Bowser.
yeah, that's the GAC, the German Army knife. This is one that I had redone, but you said clip point. I've got a Wenger clip point which I did customize and put on a 84 millimeter. I haven't got it out; it's over there somewhere. I'll find it for later on. But this, I wish Victorinox would go use some of these on like the Alox models or even on the 91, just something a little bit different.
I can't wait to get back my my German army knife with its new blades.
I have that here. It looks fantastic.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's a little bit large to carry, but I thought about moving it on for a while, but I carried it last time, threw it on the floor. I carried it last time we met up, and I think it's absolutely fantastic. I love carrying it.
Where did you get that Mauser from? Because I've seen that some of the prices of like those now going on like
They go
like
crazy.
the Facebook groups and that, they're going ridiculous.
So I stole it from some guy on Etsy for about £30 because the two blades are broken.
And then you just send it off for like 2 new blades.
Yeah, so the spear blade was only very minimal. It was maybe, I don't know, like this much off the end. But the clip point was broken maybe here.
Yeah, it was really bad, wasn't it?
And then, sent it off. I was going to do it myself. I was going to regrind the blades and do what I wanted because I didn't think they'd have any of the clip points, but I was sending stuff back anyway. And I thought, well, I'll just send it. If they've got them, great. If they haven't, well, I'll do it myself. And they sent it back finished, and it arrived, and I was just like,
thank you, Tom.
I'm really glad I did that because it looks so much better than if I did it myself.
And if anybody doesn't realise that Victorinox offer that service, and it's only for Victorinox stamped knives, as we found out. If they've got the blade in them stock, they're like change the blade. Is it about £10 or something like that? Slips, wouldn't it? Plus
they offer a couple of different services for it. So you can. There's an option on the little thing to tick, and you can pay £20 for your repair. And it comes back within 3 weeks. Or if you don't tick it, it takes something like 6 to 8 weeks. And it's maybe like £7 less. I just tick the box and just pay the extra, but it comes back in like less than a month.
And it's well worth it because they do a fantastic job.
Some of the stuff I've had done by them is amazing. Like Mikey gifted me a 1991 Soldier. And the blade was ruined. Send that off, and they put a brand new blade on it for me, and you wouldn't even know. Apart from maybe it's obviously got a modern tang now because it's a new blade, but apart from that, you wouldn't.
That was Did we not realise at the time, or did you just not want to send it off because of the blade?
I didn't want to send it off in case it got lost.
But they've done a fantastic job, though, haven't they?
It's immaculate. There's a question here about the is it Switzerland? You send them back. So no, in the UK, you send them back to the
Burton McCall.
No, it's not them anymore. It's the flag. McCall had nothing to do with them anymore. They don't do the repairs or anything. It's the flagship store in London. You send it to
in the West End. Yeah,
and then they send it on for you. So I always just do track 24 hours to them. So obviously you get a notification when it's delivered. And after then, they're not the best with communication. You won't hear back from them unless there's a problem or it turns up on your doorstep. So it's sort of they get it, and then it's. But you think about it, you're sending it from your house to London, then London to Switzerland. They're doing the work, and then from Switzerland back to you in like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. Now it's probably not worth it for standard models that you can get just online new. Like if you've got a Huntsman that you've had for like 10 years and you want a new blade, or if you've got a climber with a snap pen blade or something, it's not worth it. Just buy another one. But if you've got vintage old stuff that you want to save, definitely worth it.
Or something that's got some sentimental value, like, you know, if it's like maybe only like 25, you know, like the one that your dad bought you.
Yeah.
And that, you know, if you're really worn down the blade or you like snaps it, it's probably worth getting it done.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yes, I would 100% do it. Like, this is one I picked up at the last. I think it was the last sort of flea market we went to. This is a Pioneer Settler, so the Swiss Army one with a blade on it instead of a punch.
That is so cool.
They didn't have any of the small clip point blades for the Alox left. So I put on the note, regrind it into the best clip point you can do because I wanted it to still have a clip point. So they did a decent enough job. And now is it sharpened down and stuff? Yeah, but they polished it all up. It's still like a little clip point on there.
Yeah.
And the blue Alox on here just looks fantastic. There's someone who's carried and loved this thing to bits.
Yeah, it's great.
But the blue Alox
one was maybe like this, sharpened all the way up. It had been
terrible.
Used and used.
That's the first time I'd ever seen one of the blue Alox one. So worn as well.
Yeah, I love it. It's absolutely fantastic. And it's not just the Alox that's worn. When you feel it compared to like a one that's not worn, right? You can feel these little dimples. The dimples have worn flat nearly.
Yeah, they've either banged on like someone's keys in their pocket or it's just had so much use.
Yeah, Paddy said it. There's nothing like the feel of a well-worn sack.
Unless you're in this heat.
Unless you're in this heat and it's terrible.
And it's all sweaty. Well,
you see, I got this Soldier, and I don't know whether it'll show on there, but it's 07.
Yeah.
That's when we moved into this house. And I thought, I'll get one of these just to kind of
date it,
remember the
commemorate.
Yeah. And it's they're just great knives, aren't they? These Alox ones, thicker.
The Aloxes
for the tools.
The Aloxes are probably my favourite.
Yeah. So there's a couple of comments I want to address here. There's a couple of people I've not seen in here before, so say hello to. We've got Orion Lowe, not Brett May, and sure I saw someone else here. We also have Marillion Man 88. But where was the comment? So James Thompson, do they ask for proof of purchase or anything? So if you buy second hand, is the warranty still valid? They do not ask. Everything I've sent back, I have not owned from new. It's always been a gift from someone or something old.
It's like Buck. You can see it as a warranty, but it's not really a warranty because you pay for it, don't you?
Yeah, it's a repair service, but they call it the Victorinox warranty.
Sean, there's my 87 Soldier.
Oh, cool.
Dutch Army one.
That's nice.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
I was 20 years old then.
I was 13.
I was -4.
You was a sack lover that was still in a sack. Oh, hang on.
And Cohen, I know he's a massive Victorinox guy. I agree with this. They need to start making the Alox Ramblers as regular production because it is superb. Now, let me find it. I love the Rambler. It's my favorite 58mm, and I actually slightly modded one.
Is the Rambler the one with that really cool Phillips tool on it and the cap opener?
Yeah, and I put copper scales on mine. I just got them off AliExpress to try them, and they come with like Torx bits. But this really adds weight to it. I think it's fantastic.
That looks really cool. That really cool.
But this one is actually, anyone that knows a little bit more about Victorinox, this is actually the Rogue because it has the flat head, not the Phillips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I just prefer the flathead. I think it's more useful for me than the fillets, because I don't really have any screws that are like that I need, whereas I can use the flathead on there for prying something open, something small open, anything like that. I just think it's a bit more useful.
I mean, there's quite a few people saying about different models that they should bring back. They've currently got more models discontinued than they make. That's
Yeah.
scary, isn't it? That's another. There's not many firms do that.
Yeah. So another comment here. So Million Man, the new soldiers aren't as good as the Alox ones. I agree, but they're not a bad knife by any means. Like Peter
Oh, well,
Tiffany.
some do. I think they're great.
Yeah. Peter Tiffany actually gifted me one of those. I had it rebladed, and it's on my workshop bench. I use it for everything in there. It's fantastic because
This
of
is
as
this
you
is
know, Brett's not a
24
fan of rated blade, but if you're just opening boxes with it, or cutting bits off, or whatever you do, it's perfect.
Stay sharp quite a while. It does. It does stay sharp quite a while. This is a 2014 that I've had for a while, and I picked up another one of these, and I gifted it to John over in Texas. And
Would you like to tell the story of
and,
that, how much you paid?
and it turned out it was also a 2014. I was at an antiques fair, and there was a guy there with a few knives, and they were just in little pouches. And he said, "Oh yeah, just have a look through. They're all £5. And there must have been about 5 or 6." I'm like, Chinese pack of wood, Chinese. Oh, that must be a fake Victorinox. Pulled it out. I was like, "Fiver, did you say?" "Yes, sir. £5. It's £5. Me running away.
With a £5, 60 odd quid soldier.
Which I
Basically,
then gifted to John, because he did say it was a kick in the cherries, because the Victorinox over in the States are quite pricey.
they are. It's the same with Boca over there, though, isn't it? It's
Boca, yeah.
pricier for them than it is us, but other way around, their stuff's cheaper and it's pricier for us. But Sean, you run about saying that you carried Spartan for quite a while until it was great for a town sort of carry. Very similarly, I've been carrying this quite a bit recently, and it's the Tourist. So it's just the 84mm version of the Spartan. This is an older one, so it's got the clip point blade.
Yeah.
But this makes a great carry for if you just want something just to chuck light in your pocket. Maybe, I don't know, just first thing in the morning before you getting up or whatever, and you just have a knife around the house. This is perfect for that. But I love this one. It's got the old 5-turn corkscrew on it as well.
I do like that old corkscrew. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, the clip points are lovely as well. I really wish that they'd bring some
Speaking
back.
of clip points, Matthew, do you remember my clip points?
Oh, that's nice. That's like a Swift butt clip point. Oh wait, they are.
Do you see my exposed brass pins?
Yeah, that's nice. Where did you get that from?
Stainless steel liners.
Very looking for.
But look at the clip point blades. This is from a custom maker down in South Wales. What's his name? Saw Cut Terry. No, hang on.
Saw Cut Terry.
Sean knows him.
Yeah.
Filmer.
Filmer. Yeah.
Phil McCracken.
That's the one.
So this was one of my favourite models, which was a Huntsman, and this was an old 80s economy. And it was absolutely fine, except for both the blades were pretty shagged, weren't they?
I think shagged has been very polite. They were terrible.
And it also had a corkscrew. So now it's got... These were the Buck Wenger blades, weren't they? I think.
Mm-hmm.
So the Buck Wenger blades on here, and the corkscrew's gone, and it's now got a Phillips, and this is awesome. This is getting close to a perfect Swiss Army knife for me, personally. It's so cool. It's awesome, that one.
So this is one I carried, or a model I carried a lot. So there was the red one and a green one, and these are the Waiter.
It's a fantastic one.
And I picked these up for the princely sum of like 10 pence each or something at a car boot sale. And
when it's that cheap, even if you've got 50 of them, it's 10 pence. You're going to buy it. Yeah.
It's mad, isn't it? It's crazy. But I carried these a lot. I used to work for the NHS. And
no, you used to be a patient of the NHS.
Lynn told us she found you in a home.
Yeah. And I carried this a lot in a kind of fifth pocket carry. And it was just handy to have, lightweight, bigger than a kind of classic SD, and a little bit more capable.
But in reality, it's everything you're ever going to need, isn't it? It's got a blade. It's got that combo tool which can do 5-6 different tasks for just the one thing. The corkscrew can be used for, I don't know, opening a bottle of wine when you've had enough of the patients and you need to have a drink at the end of the night.
Yeah. And you can always carry the little screwdriver in there as well.
That's such a cool screwdriver, especially if you wear glasses, Bill.
But we found out there's a problem with that, though, because Sean had to tighten up his glasses at the last camping trip.
And it take them off.
He had to take them off to do it, but then he had to get me to do the glasses because he couldn't see.
Couldn't see the bloody screw.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, guys, I've got a problem.
So they're fantastic if you can see.
Do you know, when we do our knife hunting, and it's really funny, 3 of the things that you find the most, and we always find at Richard's knives, don't we? And we don't even look at them there, do we? We don't.
I don't think Richards. No, not interested.
Then we find knockoff SAK, don't we? Chinese copies that are just awful with like the most heaviest amount of chrome on it and the smallest corkscrew, and you can just spot them a mile away. And the other thing that we find
is doing this with it. Yeah,
is genuine Swiss Army knives. They are everywhere, and I mean everywhere. And we find lots of old ones on a real regular basis, don't we? And it's so cool. And if you want to pick some up for like spares, we like pay like a £5 for them, don't we?
Yeah. I had a couple of. What did I have last time we went? I got the Gourmet, and it's an old one. It was a main blade, small clip point blade, and the corkscrew.
Was that the one on the floor? Like the guy had the stuff laid out on the floor, and you found 2 there for like a £5 each, didn't you?
Yeah. And they can be quite spenny. Like I think Dan said some people pay up to like 50 quid for them, and I paid a £5 for it. So. Wenchen says, is it mostly Victorinox or Wenger as well? It's a lot more Victorinox than there is Wenger, but you still see them. Yeah. It's not massively over Wenger. There's a few. I've not seen as many. So now you mentioned it, I'm thinking as I don't see that many Wenger, but there was one
picked up a few.
But
I've picked up 1 or 2, especially the Alox ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I picked up a couple of the Alox. I've got a Alox Soldier. See you later, Nigel. Thank you for coming by.
Cheers, Nigel.
Cheers, Nigel.
But yeah, for me, when I'm going for the older ones or the ones we find there, if it's an Alox, I'm probably just going to buy it.
Mm-hmm. We're at that stage now. If it's like like the right price, then we just buy them, don't we?
Well, how many of those red soldiers have I found? 3 or 4 with the brass liners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And paying like next to nothing for them.
Yeah. When that guy said to you, "This is a genuine one," it's going to be, we thought, we're going to ask like 50 quid, didn't we?
Yeah, he said, "Oh, this is a proper Victorinox." I was like, "Here we go, Spenny."
£10. I've never seen a £10 note come out of someone's shorts so fast and not catch on fire from the friction.
Yeah.
Just there, it was right in front of his face, smoke coming off of it.
Yeah, and I was continuing to look through what else he had, and I just said to Sean, I need to go away. I can't carry on here.
I just can't get my head around this one.
And another one of the Alox ones I really love. It's not a 93. It's excuse me. It's an 84, and this is one that John gifted to me. I'm on camera. My father's turned up in his boxes.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm a fine figure of a man for 62. Hey, boys.
Hello, Chris.
All right.
Oh, Chris.
You can see I'm very shy.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm really glad Sean missed that because it's
that's
big
right.
on and everything.
I'll.
Chris.
He doesn't look bad for 62, does he? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Something about old men in shorts. Oh no, it was the cadet. This
Men
one was a
in
gift from
tights.
John. Men in tights. Yeah. This was a gift from John. This is the
These are awesome.
Cadet 2 that then they replaced the original Cadet with and made this the Cadet 1, and they made the Cadet 2, the Cadet 1, the Cadet 2.
So what cadet's mine?
Yours is the Cadet 2, but it was the Cadet 1.
Okay, that's made it even more confusing. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. But I love the Cadet because it's got one of my favourite tools on a Victorinox, and it's being extra slim, is the file.
Yeah.
Sean, you missed it.
Oh no, I'm gutted.
Although I do have a tea in the correct mug.
Although you could, Sean, you could rewatch the show later, and then you'll get to see it.
Yeah. I'm going to have to, aren't I?
I bet this show's going to get a lot of rewatches now, like loads.
Oh no!
I think your dad's going to become an internet sensation and probably an underwear model.
So
Well,
we've got
I'm going to go off on a tangent here, guys. You just bear with me.
Tangerine.
Can anybody remember these?
Yeah,
What?
I mean,
Clackers.
Yeah.
Why do you bring this up?
I was just thinking about your dad in those boxes.
Yeah, but they were down by his knees.
Wenchen says, "Is this what to expect from Matt in 30 years?"
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
John said Lynn's favourite episode. The guy in the box is overdressed for naked Sean, I presume, correct?
Yeah.
Overdressed.
Clackers. Oh.
I need to rewatch this.
Yeah. Is that your disguise for the weekend? I did see a comment about the executive. I can't remember who said it, but someone said they wanted to get one. I've picked up quite a few of these recently because I'm a big fan. And I never really thought about liking the 74 mils. I always thought they were kind of that pointless size between a 58 and an 84. But
how dare you, young man? You wash your mouth out. People love the 74s.
I got this one a while ago, but I never really carried it. This is the Celador version. Yep. I don't know what it is about them though that makes them so good. I think it's the combination, like the large nail file. Just I don't know. They're just fantastic.
It's pretty much like a gentleman's little tool, isn't it? It's just like but it's not even like a pocket knife because you don't even feel it. It's just so easy to like carry.
That's the Celador one, and that's not a wide knife to sort of carry. It's it's only sort of like that sort of wide, but for advertising they did smooth Alox, which again makes the original one look huge.
We have found so many of these recently, haven't we?
Yeah.
This was another one of my finds a while ago now, a good few years ago. I think it was about 10 pence.
We're going to say £10 there.
Yeah, no, 10p, and it was just like, I don't know what model this is. It's the so you've got the blade, you've got the nail file.
That's the Escort.
Escort, yeah. So it hasn't got the screwdriver tip, it's just got the cleaner tip. Nail cleaner tip.
Hello, Griff.
Grifter.
But
we found we found quite a few of those recently. I had one of those, and I gave it to you, didn't I?
Yeah, that's the red one. That's this one.
Yeah, and haven't you, or you may have bought, or you tried to buy one this week, maybe that's got some dubious advertising.
Yeah, the person didn't reply, which is a shame because it said retard on the scales, and I really wanted it, and it legit said retard. It wasn't a play on the words. It said that on it. I only wanted it for the scales.
Bye, James.
This is another. See you later, James. Thank you. This
Bye,
is another
James.
really, really cool one that actually Mikey gifted to me. This is the money clip.
Oh yeah.
So it's basically a large SD. So you've got without the screwdriver on the here. It's just the file. You get scissors, main blade, nail file, and then you get the money clip on the back, which is excellent. But it's not that excellent for actually being used as a money clip because it's not that big. You can get maybe like 3 notes in it if you're lucky.
But it makes a lovely pocket clip.
I've just been using it as a pocket clip, and I can do it on top of my shirt so you can see.
It just doesn't move, does it? And it's so slim.
No. And this little bit sticks out the top, so you can literally just. It's fantastic.
It makes a great pocket clip. It won't move because it's so wide, and it's really slim. It's a great little carry, that.
It makes a much better pocket clip than it does a money clip. Oh, it's fantastic.
Cohen's just said about the water buffalo horn executives from the 50s with the pins.
Yeah.
That sounds very nice.
Yeah, see that on there. If you ever find one, it's gonna be dollars. It's not gonna be cheap.
Unless it's going to be one and they don't know what they've got at a car boot fair, and you go, wow.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Cohen, the money clip, is the ambassador with a money clip. Exactly. But I think it's a much better pocket clip than it is a money clip.
I always thought that, although I never carried it.
I've pretty much carried it most of the time since you sent it to me. Maybe like 3 or 4 days I've not carried it because I've been carrying another one you sent me. But I've been enjoying the 74 mils much more than I have anything else recently. I think it's just the slimness of the carry.
I think it's kind of cool that our tastes change, like the ones that we like to carry. I always liked carrying a 91, but now I'm more carrying like the 93 Alox.
Yeah, and I like to carry the 84 as well because where is this the one? This little Sportsman.
The Sportsman's, yeah, it's a great one.
It's a nice little carry actually. You've got the nail file, which is handy when you're looking for knives, breaking your thumbnails. And yeah,
Dave.
Right.
So we got a comment here. Where's the best place to pick up Sak's older models? I'm ready for Dave's reply. OnlyFans.
For God's sake. Oh.
You've got to love Dave, honestly. No, I mean, you've really got to love Dave.
Insert cherry emoji.
Clackers.
Yeah. Clack, 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 clack.
I like the, as well, the Alox Mini Champ?
Yeah.
I think that on your keys is one hell of a tool. It's got so much on. How they fit all those on there, I've got no idea.
There is some kind of pointless tools on there, like the cuticle pusher, which we all know is a cuticle pusher and not used for anything else. Yes.
No, I thought it was for your cocaine when you're putting it up your nose.
No, it's not for that. It's for Sean when he puts 84,000 sugars in his coffee.
Yeah.
Not big enough.
Yeah.
No, it's for Sean when he puts coffee in his cup of black sugar. What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Get so confused.
But there's one here that I actually rebuilt recently. Now, down at Bladebridge sent me a load of parts. And it's just an old banger. It's the old, really old wooden stirrer. Really old banger. And this is from 1946.
Yeah.
and I put some English oak on it.
It looks amazing, doesn't it?
That's fantastic. Yeah.
But it's got loads of life left in it, and I cannot get over like the action on it still for the age of it. And you get the big fat pry / flathead, the old style punch,
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
and then the snap on the lobster sort of claw style is
I like that. Yeah.
absolute bear trap on that. But that one's fantastic. This is actually my first ever one of these, and I wasn't even expecting it. It just sort of turned up, and he said, "Do what you want with that." I thought, well, I better rebuild it because why not? Is there an Alox with a magnifying glass? I don't think so. I've not seen an Alox.
Oh, the magnifying glass. Now these are an absolute little revelation. This is one that I got from you, isn't it? With the rarer green scales.
Yeah. Emerald green, that's the yeoman. And this is my yeoman that Dan did for me with brass, and he put a carbon fiber mag. But the yeoman is a much coveted model, but what are you doing? This is meant to be a serious live, Michael.
Kamikaze pilot. I missed.
But the yeoman is a much coveted model because it sort of does everything, but still being a 3-layer. Because you get the combo tool, which I had mine replaced because I don't use it with the large file from the 91 companion. But apart from that, you get a combo tool, a main blade, scissors, inline Phillips.
Inline Phillips again. Top tool.
And then you get the corkscrew on the back, and it comes with plus scales as well. It's as close to a perfect model, really, without much customization. Like if you like the combo tool.
The thing is, yeah, it's got the blade that you use and all of the other tools that are the most hand. That inline Phillips magnifying glass. You know,
there's nothing pointless on it.
Yeah.
Like I've never understood the small pen blades on Swiss Army knives and why they're not all just files like they do on Wenger, because I've got a large blade. I don't need the pen blade as well. It just seems kind of like a wasted space. But I know a lot of people will like the pen blade. But for me, that's why I always try and replace anything I sort of make myself or get made. I always try and replace it with the file because I just find it much more useful.
Yeah, and I guess especially because no doubt you're carrying another knife as well.
If I'm carrying a Swiss Army knife, I have something else, whatever it may be. I don't know, like Barlow or something. For example, I got a TL29 here. Like I'd be carrying that, so I would be using the blade on this. I wouldn't even be using the blade on the sack. The sack's just there for the. What are you laughing at, Mikey the Fly? I wouldn't even be using the blade on the sack because it's just there as a backup. I'm mainly carrying that for the other tools.
What if now? Let me build a situation. I'm sure Sean's been there. You're walking on the beach. You know, you've got your speedos on, like your budgie smugglers. What one are you going to carry then? When you want a really lightweight carry.
Money
Really
clip.
lightweight.
I can clip it on my speedos.
And would you just clip that onto your ball sack? No, to your speedo. Sorry, what?
Little bantam.
Yeah, I clip it right onto my. I clip my sack right onto my sack to carry it.
I was thinking something nice and small in this nice camouflage.
Yeah, in my speedos, I think I'm going to carry this.
But I would wedge it down the front with all the tools out, so it looked like I was packing.
Oh, you're not?
No.
Yeah.
Although, if I wanted something more sand-coloured...
No, John's comment.
No, Daddy Chris.
Take. I think Mikey's is a prison carry.
Oh, now right. The difference between a beach carry and a prison carry is which end that you carry the knife in. If you tuck it in the front or the back.
What, and if it's inside or outside?
I mean, yeah. I mean that way you could carry 3 or 4.
Is this the worst show we've ever done with in terms of just constant innuendos?
No, it's Victorinox. What do you mean?
Oh, okay, well, that's fine then. Should we show an actual genuine model that no one's messed with?
What's that?
Well, I've got an 84mm climber here that Sean will remember.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
This is the much coveted 84mm scissors that everyone seems to go nuts for. And this is when you had Blade Bridge Dan sort of repair for you, didn't you?
I did indeed, yeah.
You did a great job of it.
It was originally going to be destined for Arizona to Randy.
EFDM. That
Yeah.
was going to be a Randy knife.
Yeah. But Sean sent it to me not long after and said, I feel like you should have it. And it's going to stay with me eternally. It's another climber. It's another sentimental climber.
You said I could have it for like 25 quid.
Shut up,
Did
Mikey.
you just say it's going to stay with you internally?
Yes.
I'd like one of Sean's
Plates, then.
internal sacks, please. What?
No.
No,
So I just cancel the live now.
no, I'm having fun.
Mikey, show a knife and try and be sensible.
Pardon, Lynn? Lynn? What was that? Now, one of my favourites is red Alox. I think the red Alox looks so cool.
I like the worn one. That one's like mint. Is that the one you got from me?
Yeah, with the brass liners.
Mm.
It's basically a Pioneer, isn't it?
Yeah, the soldier has turned into the Pioneer.
But this one is dated. Is it 85? I think that one.
Yeah, I think it was 8. That's the one. That's the £10 runaway one.
Yeah, I know. It's such a cool one. But you know what? The brass liners, they do just kind of bring it up a bit. And good. There's another one as well.
Oh no, 2.
Brass liner. Yeah. Well, I've got more.
Pete wants to know: do they come with a rubber cover for prison pocket carry?
A rubber sheath.
So
Yeah.
there's fooled you, Ashley.
No, he's got. Oh, he's done us.
Oh no,
He's a master.
Clip point.
He's a masturbator. I mean, criminal.
oh how terrible! Oh, I don't want to look at that.
And the
Oh,
chased and filed back spring. Just
Stop!
had to show one because it's the law.
Oh, stop showing that! Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of, John's put Sheffield heavy. John should be receiving a parcel very soon, which is very Sheffield heavy.
It's literally like a box of Yorkshire, isn't it?
Yes,
Thanks, Pete.
it's a very Yorkshire box. I hope he likes it. But there is one. I think there's one non-Sheffield knife in there.
Marillion Man 88 TL29. Didn't you just pick up one of those?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's been after one along with the pliers and the lineman's pouch. Sean, don't we know where there's one of those?
We do, or we did. I don't know whether it's still there, but yeah.
That was a full kit, wasn't it? That was the pouch and like both the tools and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, full kit.
Was that where was that?
Hemswell.
That's it. Yeah, I remember looking at that before because it was everything all still together. It was great.
Me and
Yes.
Sean looked at it about 15 times.
Why haven't you bought it yet?
Because it's kind of it's
It's great.
niche, isn't it? I guess
It is niche, yeah. It is niche.
it's
And
great.
it's in really good nick as well.
I think
really
we
good nick.
both kind of looked and kind of.
We would both like it in the collection, but we both didn't want to pay the amount of money for it, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think it was unreasonable.
It wasn't unreasonable, but we were at the time we were buying different knives.
Were they Sheffield knives?
Yes. Sure,
Oh, no.
show a Sheffield knife.
No, we're doing sacks. Please don't show something, Sheffield.
Would you like to see something new that I got today from Sheffield?
Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Dalton, what was that? Bring it back. I didn't think you had your moon. Oh, is this a different Moonraker? Is this the one that Slippy got you? That was exceptional.
Yeah, this was the mossy.
Yeah. Mossy birch.
Stabilized mossy birch, I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, stabilized mossy birch. Clip point Arthur Wright. Barlow.
So that's a factory special order, isn't it, for Moonraker?
It is indeed.
Mikey, what did you get today that you said you were going to show?
So we've been going through a stage of trying to get different woods, haven't we? That aren't in the standard lineup, but are on standard knives.
When you
And
say
then-
trying, you mean Sean's been collecting wood from wherever he can find it?
Yeah, I have been going around Sean's regularly to grab his wood. Yeah, yeah. But then we started to mess about with patterns as well, didn't we? So one that I picked up today is we had this made from Sean's wood, and there's still loads of wood left, which is amazing.
Oh no, we will have to get more.
So this is mahogany, but it's a spear point frame Barlow with a sheep's foot blade.
Don't tell Lynn, it's the dining room table.
Oh,
Yeah.
bugger. When am I going to have me dinner when I come round? Selfish, Sean. Selfish.
You can have it
So
in the
yeah,
cat.
so we've got a sheep's foot blade Barlow on a spear frame in vintage, ancient, whatever you want to call it, Sean's wood mahogany.
Oh no, that looks awful.
It's amazing. I've got to say, it's absolutely stunning.
I think I might prefer the sheep's foot blade on that to the actual Barlow frame.
Yes, because it looks kind of vintage. There's actually no need for like the nail nick because you can just pull it up as well. Just pull it straight out.
It looks
And
great.
the blade. Yeah. Well, love you.
Did you pick up anything else?
Today, no, it was just those today.
Just today.
Well, I mean, I picked up other ones. That's not the first time that we've been messing about in there, is it? To be fair.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Let me just look through your bag of knives.
Oh, would you like to have a look at your repaired GAC while we're here?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
my repaired German because it had a terribly shagged blade on it.
It was abused. And it also didn't have the saw cover, but
No, it didn't have the saw cover. No.
so they've sent it back with a saw cover.
Always nice because those saws are absolutely lethal.
Well, I mean, you can't really use it without the saw cover because you can't really use the can opener because you have to grip the teeth and I mean, look at them.
It's like a piranha
not a
just
good
waiting for
idea.
you.
It's not
Not
something
good.
you want to rub. You rub your hand down. And here is the new blade. It's basically now a brand new one. They did a great job restoring it as well. They took it all apart, cleaned it all, and you can actually see.
We're not sure if they put They may have put a new saw on it as well.
You can see Mikey there. There he is down there. And you can see me showing the knife, showing the knife, showing the knife, showing the knife eternally. But it's fantastic. They do such a fantastic job with it. I think this is one you'll actually carry now because it's a larger knife. You've got bigger hands than me, and I think it's a comfortable carry.
I was carrying it, even though the blade was a bit shaved. I've still got a really good edge on it.
I'm not sure.
Fictional Iceland and Hawkeye are talking about the latest round of Moonrakers and why there's still some left. Yes, there was a larger order. There was more than of what they ordered the first 3 runs.
So the blade length of this...
But there can't be many left.
No, there won't be many left at all. So the full blade length is 3 2/8, but the cutting edge is 2 7/8. So according to UK law, it's legal.
Just reading.
They are legal, yeah. Dave's comment, can see your dad's boxes in the background. What?
That's a towel.
Oh. Are
That's
you
Michael's
sure?
towel. I have to put it down when he comes over.
I have a leaky prison pocket.
Oh no.
Especially
no.
when it's warm.
We're very sorry we're childish, but Randy would have laughed.
We are. Randy's a sense of humour. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
what else we got?
Just quickly show this one, which I think this one came from you, Mike, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
This white Wenger, and this is what often gets mentioned about the Wengers, is the more belly on the main blade there.
Much more belly on the larger blade and the super aggressive can opener.
Yeah. I mean, I've never tried to use the can opener on a Wenger. I've used the ones on the Victorinox.
Works fine.
Yeah,
They all work absolutely fine, yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine so. But yeah, just because we haven't, I don't think we've shown many Wengers, have we?
I've recently had a big Wenger purge. I think I sent 8 of them to Bladebridge, Dan. I've been having a bit of a Stellador purge, and I've been going more for the Alox. So I've pretty much now got mainly customs and Alox.
Did you just say you've recently had a big Wenger?
Yeah.
A big Wenger.
Big Wenger. Where Wenger?
Large schlong. What?
I'm just gonna show something off because Michael hasn't seen it in person yet.
Oh wow! What?
Wow.
Hang on! I've just got to go off screen for about 25 seconds. I'm done. I'm back. Look at that! Is that buffalo?
Yep.
Buffalo.
Is that on a vintage venture knife?
And I fixed your centering.
Look at the bolsters. Look at that. See, you said to me, that you didn't want to go and do that for me.
Yeah, because I thought I'd butcher it.
You've upset Pete.
Right.
Thanks, Pete.
Ah,
But yeah, I did say originally I didn't want to do it because I didn't think I could do it justice. But after continuously working on everything else I could get my hands on, I just thought, just go for it. And I think it turned out really good.
It looks amazing. That was one of the knives that we picked up from one of our knife hunts. It was a lovely knife. Anyway, it had some really nice sort of fine patterned more plasticky handles on it, and it was still a great knife. But now it's just stepped it up, completely stepped it up.
Yeah, there was nothing wrong with it, to be honest. It was built perfectly. It's just it wasn't quite. It didn't seem right. Tiff will remember this wood. This is some yew that I put on a lamb's foot.
Me?
Who?
Yeah,
you. To me, to
Me?
you.
To you,
Me?
to me,
You?
to you, to me.
Is that a nice piece of peach wood?
That is, yeah. Look at that.
That it looks amazing.
That's lovely, isn't it? Lovely grain, that.
But yeah, I've been enjoying doing the bits and pieces. Everyone that's I've done something for seemed to have enjoyed it, so I must be doing all right.
And you're also pretty good with the knives too.
Yeah, exactly. No, Cohen, I haven't got any mother of pearl sacks. I'm on the lookout for some things like that, but just I have seen one advertised, but I'm not prepared to pay the price people want for them because it's ridiculous. It's like GEC on eBay in the States. It's just scalpers.
We was talking about those just the other day, weren't we? Like the older pearl ones.
Yeah.
Matt, will your mum be coming in later? No, Dave. Somehow we got back onto Sheffield. That seems to happen every single show we do, even if it's something completely.
No.
Oh no! Oh,
It's a really nice discombobulated model.
what is this?
This is for you.
Ooh, that's lovely.
This is now a discontinued and it even has its sheath for if you need to prison pocket carry.
Oh, good.
And this is just a little two-bladed penknife. That's all it is.
That's got a bail on it, hasn't it? Yours?
Yeah. Well, not a bow. It's got a keyring loop. Yeah.
Steering loop. Oh, this one hasn't.
Yeah. They were available in both. Phil.
Yeah, for a good period, they were doing. You could buy the model with either a keyring or without a keyring, but now they seem to have just gone if it's got a keyring, tough. If it hasn't got a keyring, tough.
This is like brand new slip, like factory edge on it as well.
Love you long time.
Oh, Sean got the sheath as well.
Yeah. I've also got the Celador, red Celador one.
Wasn't that Cohen's got it? It's the Excelsior.
That's it.
I've got one as well, but the it's worn off on the on the badge kind of thing, like the cross.
But that for me, that is
Wade, I think.
yeah, that is the Swiss version of a British penknife. That's just that's what that is.
It's a penknife. There's no other tools on it. There's no scale tools. It's just two blades, small blade and a main blade. Perfect. And they don't make them anymore.
Yamaha Organ
yeah.
advertising one.
Ah, cool.
And this one came from Stephen from Paddy.
That's excellent. Something about the old advertising knives. Like I'm not mad about what they say. I don't care what they say. It's just nice to see that companies were like, oh, we'll have a Victorinox to promote.
Yeah, of all the things, the thing, you know what? I like to give my customers a knife, but brilliant.
Well, this one's has got. I'm pretty sure it's a German electric company, and it's just got some text on the back. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's like these waiters. They were German, I believe, with the
German waiters
advertising.
They're bringing you lots of German sausage.
They weren't Spanish. They weren't from Barcelona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Mr. Faulty.
I'm looking forward to saying Faulty Towers. I mean Twiddy Towers.
And that one as well. Look, that's another.
Bosch hung. What did it say?
Hung like a Bosch. What?
Bosch hung.
Oh, Bosch hung. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed our ramble through Swiss Army knives, and then obviously Sheffield.
Got to show this for Tony though.
Oh, the floor. He likes the floral.
Oh, God,
Come on. You know what? And these have got a fantastic action on them as well.
Great little.
Now, this is my first one of these because I've never had one, and I think you sent me this slips, didn't you? And they're chisel ground, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is phenomenal. It's great.
Chisel ground. They're like an absolute scalpel.
Fantastic, just like a little single-bladed knife. And you don't just have to use it as a pruner or anything like that. It's just great. Great little pocket knife.
Dave just wanted to let you know that it's oral, not floral.
I'm not sure what Dave's talking about, but I think we're going to have to unsieve him.
Yeah.
It's always oral with Dave.
Yeah, he doesn't shut up. Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
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 Appreciate every single one of you for coming along.
Yeah, thank you.
Talked about absolute nonsense, showed some knives, and talked more nonsense. Thank you for the people that came in that were brand new. It was great to have Lynn here as well. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend and you enjoy the weather. It's going to rain maybe here. Don't know what we're doing. But yeah, we'll be back next week at some point, maybe Friday if we're here. I think we're here. Are you here Friday? Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And next Friday we're here, and the Friday afterwards we won't be here.
That's
Well, we're not.
No, it's
Oh yeah.
that thing.
Yeah. Somewhere.
It's Pete's birthday, and we're all going on a massive bender. We're going over to
You can't call him that. Oh, no,
but we're not
sorry,
taking Pete. Oh, Pete is a massive bender. Come on.
But yeah, thank you very much.
Go and buy a knife. Go and buy a Victorinox.
Yeah, just do that. Like, I'm not even going to say bye at this point because thanks for coming. Yeah.
Buy a knife.
Bye, everyone.